Hello, YouTube Appeal Committee. My name is Stephen Robinson, the co-creator of Reading Robinsons, and this is our appeal video for the second time. I'm going to walk you through our creative process for creating a story. And here we go. The equipment that I use is my MacBook, my iPad, and also my microphone here. So I decide what book that I want to read first. Two websites that I use, two apps that I use is Libby here and also Hoopla. They're basically a free library app where you have access to multiple books that way. So between these two apps slash website, that's where I pretty much get a majority of my books from. So let's see that I wanted to read The Big Cheese by Jory John. I'll sometimes go on here, go down, audience, juvenile, since I have my children's book page, and show that many titles. And this is how many books that pop up. How to Catch a Daddy-saurus. I just read that book. That's uploaded now on Reading Robinsons, just because I read that for my page. But let's just say that we want to read The Big Cheese for Reading Robinson next. So click on that, open in Libby. So if this is a book, I go through the book, see if this is the one that I like to read. I'm like, you know what? It's like a pretty good book. So the way how I do it, if this is a book that I want to read, I will pretty much start from the beginning. Then I will come over here and I will record the story, go into voice memos under my iPad and record it with my microphone here by reading the story from here and then recording it here. And it sounds a little something like this.
The Big Cheese. Reading Robinsons. The Big Cheese. Here we go. In 3, 2. The Big Cheese. From the new Redo.
Sometimes I mess up.
The Big Cheese. From the #1 New York Times best-selling team, Jory John and Pete Oswald.
So you can see in the long pauses where I edit it, that's going to be the next place where I go to.
Cheese.
So
written.
I pause that. The way how so once I record the entire story, you can see the whole thing. Sometimes the stories get very long because it takes me multiple takes to get like the right diction of the voice and all that good stuff.
Turns out that everyone, from a crumb of gorgonzola to a fleck of feta to a unassuming wedge of brie, can be, say it with me please, the Big Cheese. Ta-da!
So once I record the story, I save it to my iPad, and then I also pretty much after I'm done reading the story from here, it's also on my phone. So I will screenshot all the pictures on my phone, and then it will show up here. Then I go into CapCut. And let's go on a story that I'm currently working on now. This is the sour grape that I'm working on now. I'll upload the story here, taking out all the ums, the ahs, all the pauses, the mess ups, and edit it down into here. As for all of the videos, all the pictures, I'll upload them up to here, and then add the sound effects, add the zooms. Say, for example, here.
Sundown. I stood out front and waited for folks to arrive. I had a gigantic smile on my face. I waited. Everybody was a little late.
So there I will upload the story, adding sound effects, changes of voices, music in the background, and then upload it up to YouTube. I am not done with this. It should be done by tonight. And then pretty much at the end of all my stories, I like to shout out a teacher, what grade they're in, as well as the school that they're in. And that is Reading Robinsons. So hopefully that is well enough to walk you through my creative process. So please consider Reading Robinsons for monetization. And thank you very much. Have a good day.